And what the hell do we have here? This shit ain't a knife, it's a damn pen. That's right, it's the Cogent titanium pen. And I carry a pen in my rotation and my EDC carry every single day. It's surprisingly well used. I take a lot of notes, and this is the kind of pen that, let me tell you right off the bat, this shit is tiny. It's like a pen for a damn Care Bear. Or if you're in prison and you got a pen, this is the kind of pen you want because you can easily hide this shit. I'm just saying, you know where you can put that thing because it's tiny, right? It's small. It's surprisingly small. That's what I'm stuck on right now, but it's made to be a pocket carry pen. And I've wanted to look at this pen for a while now, and I've only seen one video where it's a 30-second fucking unboxing of the pen where you don't see much of the pen, you don't get to see the details or anything zoomed in. So why not? I made something. So this will run you about $179 USD from the maker. It's by a guy that has a bunch of Kickstarter campaigns, and he makes crazy things out of titanium, like tweezers or, you know, a little bit of pocket knives. I think he just made a pocket knife. So you're looking at titanium capsules, titanium tweezers, titanium pry bars, titanium spinners, titanium pencil, titanium clicky pen, and you get the drift here, right? This guy is obsessed with titanium. I like titanium. I'm obsessed with titanium, and that's why I got this pen. So this thing is about maybe 4.5, 5 inches in length. And as you can see, when you uncap it, it's pretty damn tiny as well. So the cap doesn't post. So it's sort of a one piece and the clip's built in there. Actually, let me just step back for a second. Let's take a look. So it's grade 5 titanium. It's 3 pieces. So you've got cap with the clip on there. You've got, let me unscrew this for a sec. You've got the third piece, which is the sort of the tip of the pen right there, right? So you've got that tip of the pen. I'll put this refill down for a sec here. And you've got the sort of the barrel of the pen there. Sorry for my dirty hands, but I sort of wanted to give you an idea. So you've got 3 main pieces that are all made of grade 5 titanium, and they are well precisely made. So the refill we're looking at here as well, it's the Mont Blanc Rollerball refills. These are really nice, smooth ink rollerball refills. It's a fine tip, and this one happens to be in the blue. So this sort of fits together like this, and as you can see, it's got threads on the actual refill there. So we'll take a sec. And the way these are made, they are made precisely. They are made to fit. There are no issues putting this back in. The threads lock into place, and it's quite seamless there. Let me give you a look at the pen and the cap there. So as mentioned, titanium, fine tipped Mont Blanc refills. You've got sort of an O-ring on there to help with the cap. Barrel, 3-piece rotation. Now this is a tiny pen, as you can see in my hand there, and I've got small hands, and this shit is small as ready. But you know what I like? I dig it. I dig it because it feels well in the hand. It feels balanced. It's completely smooth. Even these ridges are, these ridges here are pretty damn smooth. I'm not getting stuck, no sharp edges. I can't feel the seam. And when posed, and this cap, cap is the same width as the barrel. And by being the same width means it doesn't post. Not a problem, but if you put this pen down, it's gonna roll away, right? And that's just what it does. But if you have it with the cap on, it's just gonna stay. Now I'm just gonna bring it up so we can get a close up of the pen and around the barrel here, just so I can give you guys some, just a view of it, right? I literally got this today, but I'm really digging it, and I wanted to put up a video because I haven't seen anybody actually put up a video of this, just to give you some perspective. What I like about this, it's compact, it's titanium. I dig the refill. This is the first time I've used a Mont Blanc rollerball refill, and the fine is actually working pretty well for me. I actually like it. The problem is, and I'll go into that right now, or a couple things I dislike about this pen. The clip. You try to clip that on, I'm gonna give you an example, and put it in your pocket, that's gonna fly off. You see how easy that was? Now if you clip that into your shirt pocket or your jean pocket, you're gonna lose that. And it just doesn't seem like it's a design that's gonna allow me to clip this in easily. I'll have to take some care to put it into my shirt pocket or my pant pocket, and I'm just saying it just flies right off. And it's just something I'd have to be aware of. Secondly, that tip is small. That shit is smaller than your standard tip. You need some Marvin Gaye music and, you know, something to get that tip bigger. I'm just saying. Crank the lights down, get the box wine out. You need a bigger tip. I'm just going to compare it to another pen I have here, just to give you some sort of size comparison. This is by a dude on Instagram that hand makes these aluminum pens. And just to give you a comparison on the size there. And standard tip, mini tip, big tip, small tip. You see that? It's just something to get used to visually. It doesn't affect the use of the pen, but you know, it's gonna give you big tip envy. All references, yeah, you get where I'm getting at. But hey, this is just to give you a size comparison. I'm not saying go compare your pen and your tip to other guys out there. Giggity giggity. But it's something you'll notice when you get the pen. By the way, this is an awesome pen as well too. I'm gonna show you guys something about that later. Getting back to it, tip is small, but your hand's gonna be right up here, feels smooth. These ridges aren't overly, you know, in your face, but ridiculously smooth, just enough that you can get your hand right on there. I'm just gonna give you a sort of an overview of the pen there. And I'll carry it well with my other sort of things that I carry. It'd probably be well with my my Okaluma flashlight and my Carol KC3 that I've been carrying lately now. And I'd have to be careful not to let this use the clip, because I think I might lose the top. But if it's compact enough that it'll ride in the pocket or stay deep in the shirt. But it's a really nice pen. I've actually enjoyed writing it, only I've had it for the last 2 hours. But when you get something, I'm usually pretty good at telling if I can use it or not within the first few minutes. And you know, you get a feeling about the shit you got. I mean, we've carried around so many things. And I think we're used to, many things I mean in our everyday carry, that we can usually tell if we're going to keep something or not and how useful it's going to be. And I have a feeling this is going to be useful. Surprisingly, these refills are probably going to be my only issue if I can find some alternative. They use the Mont Blanc refills that are about 20 bucks for about 2 of them. I don't know how often I'll blow through these refills, but I'll try to find something of an alternative and post it up. I think I came across Apple Bloom. I'll look it up. They had refills, Mont Blanc refills for a really good price, and I'll post a link in my signature. But this is more just to give you an idea of the pen, the size, and some close-ups of the work. Really well executed, and I'm actually really happy with this purchase. I got this at a discount just for being a returning customer, because I got in on his clicky titanium pen, but I got to give it to him. Magnus, who's the creator of this pen, makes a righteous pen, and I've known about this pen for a long time now. It just took me some time to get to it, but I'm actually glad I did. And you know, I'm gonna keep it, I'm gonna use it, and maybe I'll give you some follow-up and I'll throw some notes. All right, let me know what you guys think. Then hey, catch you guys later. Subscribe to my posts, and check me out on Instagram. Take it easy.